Okay, we're going to take a look at the URLs on pages. So I'm going to the locations page, and we have here Zimmerman that points to a page that does. If I click on it, it says it doesn't exist. Okay, so let's go back. Now, if I right-click on that and copy link address, I'm just going to put this into a notepad just to get this on the screen so you can see. So what I did, I just opened Notepad and then I just pasted the link address that I copied, and we can see. So then this thing here is where this link here is pointing to, and notice here that this has two ends on it. And if we go, let's look at this again. Zimmerman, I click on that, there's no page, but look at if I do this, if I change that one end, because I know the page exists with one end, then we find the page, okay? Because that has to be spelled with one end. So the question is then, how do we fix this? So let's go back to the locations page and let's go into Page Builder, okay? And then we'll go down to this, where Zimmerman is, this module here. And actually we can just do it this way. And here, if I just clicked on Zimmerman, and we can see the link, which is here. Now if I click the pencil to edit it, then I can change that link. So if I go way to the back, it starts with HTTP at the beginning and then goes all the way through there. So all I have to do then is take that one N off and hit apply and save. And done, and publish changes. Okay, and then we can test this. I click Zimmerman. Now it does go to the right page. Okay, now there's one other thing that I was going to mention before that I didn't, and let's just take for an example one of these other ones that's been out there for a while. Let's take Alexandria. Let's go into the Alexandria page. Now we know to change the stuff on this page, we always want to use Page Builder, but there's a few other things you can change on a page that we need to use Edit Page for, and I just want to look at a couple of those things. Okay, so notice it says Page Builder is active for this page, so to change the contents of the page we need to use Page Builder. But there are some other things here. For example, you can change the template over here so it doesn't have a header or footer or a sidebar, whatever. We just leave it at default. On this one we do, on this page. Default. Okay, yeah, default is because default does not have a sidebar on it. If you wanted the sidebar, we would use that. If we didn't want a header or footer, we would use that. But default is what we want. But this is the stuff here now. This is for searchability, search optimization, SEO, search engine optimization. We do want to put in this when we create pages. We want to make sure that these are right. Okay, the slug we would always leave as it is, because that's usually filled in the way it is already. And it should just be the name of the page, Alexandria in this case. Same thing as that. That's what we always want that to be. Now the SEO title, that's the title that you see in Google search, and it's also the title you see if you hover over the tab. So this is the most important part here. We always want this to be we want this to be correct. We want it. You could type anything in here, but we want to type what will help us to get the most visitors and the most search optimized page. So for the pages, we've been doing duct cleaning, and then the town, and then a pipe sign, and then dustbusters. Because if we go too long, if we go too long, then it's too long is not good, because then Google just cuts it off. Okay, so we don't want it to be too long. We want it to be descriptive and easy. Now I could go further. I could actually go further on this one. So we could say dustbusters, furnace, and we could say that too. That's okay. It's just that sometimes I think when you have fewer words, people notice and read it easier. So it already says duct cleaning Alexandria MN Dustbusters. So that's good. So if for Zimmerman, for example, we want that to say duct cleaning Zimmerman MN Dustbusters. Okay. The slug we talked about, that just stays the same as the page name, and then the meta description. This is important too, although it's not always used by Google, but just put in duct cleaning, dryer vent cleaning, chimney cleaning in, and then the town. Okay, and that's all you have to do for that. All right, so I'm in the edit. Now let me see. So now all I have to do to save that is click update. And I don't want to change this one, so I'm not going to click update here. Okay, but let's take a look at the Zimmerman one, and then I'll show you how to change that one. I'll go to the page. If I just click edit page, or I could click it here. I'm not going into page builder now, and this one doesn't have page builder active yet, so you could actually do other stuff, but we want to use page builder for everything. So once you use page builder, you'll be using a template and all that. Okay, but down here, the Yoast SEO thing here, see, so this is just kind of pre-filled in, and except for that part. So we want to say edit, and then we would just take out all of this, and we would put in duct cleaning. It's not Princeton, Zimmerman MN Dustbusters, like that. And the slug is Zimmerman, name of the page, which is right here, or it's the title. It's also there. And then here we would put in the same thing from the other ones, which were, we'd have to copy those. I'll send those to you in an email, I guess. So whatever those are. Okay. And then I guess you could click close and it probably saves it. Yeah, that does. And then, but you still need to do update there, I think. Okay, so that's how to add. We do want to do this whenever we create a new page. We want to add this, and you probably won't be creating a lot of new pages, but we want this to be right, because this is how it looks on Google search. So it's important that this is right and has the right town in it. That's how. And I'm going to show you if I do duct cleaning. Fargo ND. I did a search. Now we can see we should be on the first page. Here we are. This is the stuff that it controls. I'm on Google now. See, so it says furnace and duct cleaning chimney. So this is exactly what it says here for Fargo. And we're on the first page because of the fact that we've got the word Fargo here, and we searched for Fargo. We searched for duct cleaning Fargo ND. See, and that's exactly what our title says, so that helps us show up. Plus we've got Fargo here, and we've got it here. Furnace and duct cleaning, vent cleaning, Fargo ND. So yeah, so that's what we do for that. Okay, and any questions, let me know.